Hey guys, what's going on? It's Chaos here. Figured it was about time I did a little video on my collection. Um, I just recently, well, earlier this year, I started getting into guns. It was something I had done throughout my childhood, but never really got enthusiastic about. Besides, a little bit of plinking in the backyard. This year I finally got the chance to start picking up some weapons, and the bug bit me. I really enjoy it. Um, Obviously, I spent a pretty good chunk of change here, and yeah, I just wanted to, show you guys what I've got going on and share with the world, so to speak. I guess we'll start off with the first gun I bought, which was this Smith & Wesson 686P. The P stands for plus. This is 686P, 6-inch, 357 Magnum. Holds 7 rounds. Everybody loves to see that. Fail. And it's a lot of fun to shoot. This was actually the first gun I picked up and really felt comfortable shooting. I rented it at a local range with a buddy of mine, Mike D. And it's not hard to shoot. It's not easy to shoot, but it is big. The weight really helps a lot. And in this big configuration, I really enjoy it. It's kind of like almost a Dirty Harry gun. It's not a 44, but whatever. It's up there. It's a big ass gun, and it's a lot of fun. Really comfortable to shoot, at least for me. Definitely dig that. I guess we'll move on to the little tiny guy. This is actually a 22 long rifle pistol. It's a Browning Buckmark, little deer symbol there. This is something I feel like everybody should have in their collection. It is clear. It's really easy to shoot. It's got some decent weight. It's a comfortable grip with these rubber grips here. I believe they call them the URX grip. It's got this really easy to see sight, the fiber optic on the front. Adjustable. I don't really see the need to do that. But yeah, it is a lot of fun to shoot. Really cheap, obviously, because 22 long rifle is dirt cheap these days. But yeah, I feel like this is kind of something everybody should have for new shooters. 10-round mag. I have a bunch of those. A lot of fun. I guess we'll move on to something that was intended to be my main carry weapon, but kind of fell short of expectations. This is a Glock 19, empty mag, empty gun. It's actually got the extended slide release or slide catch, whatever you want to call it. Extended mag release, mag button, whatever the fuck people call it these days. Anyway, it's got True Glow TFO sights on there, night sights. They're fantastic, best night sights I've ever seen. Light up real nice in the daytime for range use, and real nice at night. This I bought with full intention of it being my carry weapon, but the grip angle was constantly throwing me off when I switched between guns. I always had to correct myself and ended up aiming a little off. And being that it's a smaller gun, it's not easy for me to shoot. I shoot the big shit a lot better. Yeah, it threw me off, so I felt like it was time for me to move on to something else. I actually have this up for trade or sale, whatever. It's definitely a great gun, but it's just not something I want to rely on when it comes down to it. I'll definitely keep it if nobody wants to take it off my hands. I have a threaded barrel for it and a goofy compensator. A lot of fun stuff, but yeah, these are great guns. Glocks are nice. We'll move on to one of the main competitors, I feel, to the Glock, which is the Springfield XDM 9. It's a 3.8 inch. This is actually one of the most recent ones. I got this Springfield, my other Springfield, and the Wesson back there, all at the same time. This is similar to the Glock. It does actually hold 19 rounds as opposed to the Glock 19's 15, so that's cool. It's got a pretty hefty grip. It's got some good texturing on it. I really like the slide serrations. Just has the standard white dot sights. I actually shoot pretty well with this gun. I'll dry fire it real quick. You know, it's a lot of fun. I dig the 9mm, obviously, because you can get that really cheap these days. It's very comfortable for me to shoot, and I shoot it pretty well. So I figured this was a good replacement for the Glock. I guess we'll move on again to another 9mm. This is a Springfield EMP 9mm. It's a 1911 style weapon. Empty. Empty. It's still a little tight because it's pretty brand new, pretty much brand new at least. Yeah, what's funny is these magazines are actually only supposed to hold like 8 rounds, but I've been able to get 10 in there in some of the ones I have. Dry fire. You know, it's pretty comfortable. I like the weight. It makes it easy to shoot. It's very compact, so it's going to be a nice, you know, when the warm weather comes back around for me. Um, it's going to be nice to have in my collection. It does have night sights. Obviously, I think it's a great looking gun. It's got these nice, pretty tough textured G10 grips. I believe it's like a layered plastic. Got some nice stippling on the back. You know, standard 1911 accoutrement, as they say. But yeah, that's a cool gun. I definitely dig it a lot. I was kind of afraid because some people had said that these had extractor issues and that kind of thing, but you know, I didn't. I found that wasn't the case. I've put about I don't know 300 rounds through this thing, flawless. I'm going to be doing a review on pretty much everything here. Maybe not the 30-30 because I don't know shit about it, but the pistols definitely, and the shotgun for sure. Moving on to my current main carry weapon. This is an HK-45. This is one of my favorite guns. It is, well, I've got a fully loaded magazine, don't have one in the chamber because I took it out earlier. This gun is 100% the most comfortable semi-automatic pistol just because my fingers fit right. My fat fingers love that goddamn groove. You know, it's got this nice little lip here. You know, you can really get a good firm grasp on the thing. I do like the USP style mag release, big extended slide release, you know, Picatinny rail, etc., etc. It's got these funky night sights because apparently they weren't allowed to use tritium or something goofy like that. But I shoot really well with this gun. It's one of my favorite 45s. I do like 1911s and such, but I feel like I shoot a little better with this, depending on, you know, how I'm doing that day, pretty much. But yeah, I actually carry this in my waistband because I don't like most of the holsters I can get for it. But that's a lot of fun. I dig that gun a lot.